So many times in life, you're wondering about what you're going to buy. You do comparisons and you figure out mostly the price of something. Okay. Now, there are many other decisions that you have to consider when buying stuff. Let's talk about that. So now let's suppose you're buying a car. Okay. There's many things that you have to consider when buying two cars. So let's go and take a look at two different cars that I've chosen for you. The first vehicle is a Honda Accord. The second car that I'm considering is a Toyota Corolla. Now, both of these cars do exactly the same thing. They each get you to and from work, to and from the grocery store, to and from your sports venue, to and from your dance recital. Okay. Now, the only thing that differs right now that we've always studied is the cost, right? But what about other things? So, other things that we have to consider are the miles per gallon that we get for the car, because gas prices are a little difficult these days, right? They're a little high these days, so we want to make sure that we get good mileage. Now you'll notice that I could ask you things from this chart, for example, like, hey, which one has the better miles per gallon, right? Which one has the more seats? You might say, hey, look at that. The number of seats in this thing are both five. Now, you could also ask which car has more horsepower. Okay. Now, apparently there are two different types of engines, and you'd have to figure out which type of engine that you would get for your vehicle in order to decide which one you're going to choose. Okay. Maybe there's other things. Maybe you don't like this continuously variable transmission that the Toyota Corolla has, but you do like the 10-speed automatic continuous transmission that's here, right? All of these things play into your final decision, right? So here is what you're going to do. You need to be able to look at the overall specifications of 1, 2, or 3 different things and figure out which one is the best for the different types of things that you're focusing on for your car, because each of you individual students have your own preferences as to what you like. Okay. So this lesson is all about using lists of information to allow you to compare different things for different products, and then making informed decisions on your purchase. Okay? Now, let's talk about how we find some of this information. So when we're comparing one things, we need to think about where we can get some of this information. They get us information about all these different products, right? And by doing so, you can compare them. And when you're comparing them, you compare them based on your needs. Now, some of the places that you've been online are Amazon, Best Buy, eBay, Kijiji, all of these different companies, right? And all of these companies, when you look at their products, they actually list the features of each of the products. You're going to use that on your assignment today in order to compare different products that you are looking to buy. Okay? In essence, you're going to be more discerning consumers You're looking for the better buy, but you're also looking for what you want. All right. Now, go online. Your work has been provided for you. Make sure you create lists of things that are of importance to you. Order them from most important to least important, and that will help you make your decisions for any online purchases or any things that I've asked you to do some research on. Okay? Good luck, guys.